can be with us too, Mary. That'd be nice. It's our team. Well, this is a team effort. You'd be up there with us. It's about our team. You're part of our team.
You want me to stand up here with you?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you up and embarrass you anyway if you don't.
Want me to put my stuff down? I'll give you-
Yes. Okay, who's us? I like that mask. I'd say something. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm always in trouble. Good morning, everybody. This is such an exciting day to be standing here today at our Times Union Center that has been an icon of the Capital District since, what, 1992, 91, I believe, somewhere in that time frame. And we continue to grow and innovate and partner and to do extraordinary things and be a fabric of the community, which is so important, to be that fabric in a community to get stuff done. So I know why everyone's here, but I do want to say a couple things before we get into who we awarded the bid to. And what was important to us in my office, and that's why I have Dan Lynch here, our Deputy County Executive, Mary Rozak, my team's here, Jeff Penn. I said Jeff Penn, didn't I? George Penn, Jeff Jameson, Dave Riley, Eugenia, thank you, Luke, everyone that's here. We've been through a tough time these last 22 months with COVID and people's mental health, physical health, well-being in general, and the new world that we're living in really to us meant that we needed a partner that understood where we've gone the last 22 months and where we're going to be going into the future. I love to stand here and tell everyone everything's a barrel of roses, things are going to be great. We still got a long road ahead of us with COVID-19. But before I announce today who we're awarding this to, I do want to thank Berkshire Bank, MTS Group, and Transfinder, who were all good competitive bidders. This round was so tough, but I especially want to thank George Hurst and the Times Union for the last 14 years for their partnership. So it was important after having a name like that for so many years to find another partner that we can continue to grow with, but has that same standard going forward, that people know in the community, that people understand and has a great respect throughout the capital region in New York State. So I do want to say, again, thank you to everyone, and we look forward to partnering with them into the future. Hopefully other projects will be announcing with them, three other groups. But it really came down to us. A lot of it was the health equity and where my administration has stand for the last 10 years on making sure equity for everyone, for healthcare, healthier lifestyles, you know, the rail trail that we did, a lot of innovative projects that we've done throughout the years to get people healthier, to get them mentally healthier, setting up a mental health response team within 2 days of COVID-19, and really just diving into the community. And who better than to partner with us than MVP? And I do want to say to MVP and your team, thank you so much for your proposal, but thank you for the partnership going forward. And I'm going to bring Chris up in a few minutes to unveil a few things, but what it meant to Albany County is this: $2 million a year contract going forward, $600,000 a year for the naming rights, and $1.4 million a year that's going to go to innovative things like the rail trail, healthier lifestyles, in partnership working with MVP throughout the community. Well, it just won't benefit Albany County, it's going to benefit the Capital District. Things, initiatives that we're going to do to work together to change the life of people in our community, that's going to give them light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, be it from healthier eating, farmers markets here, having transportation for seniors and people with disabilities to get in and out of the arena to come here, to really showcase a lot of things. It's an endless possibility, and that's not possible without the 1.4 million that we're going to be able to work on top of the 600,000. So if you think about that, that's a grand total of $10 million over 5 years. $10 million over 5 years. So thank you to MVP. And over the 5-year period of the new contract, MVP's committing that $7 million worth of investments to help grow the variety of different programs that I talked about. So again, this is just not about a naming right. This is not just about having their name on an arena. This is about being a partner. And I do want to thank Chris and his team at MVP. This is about a true partnership, something I strive for 10 years in this county, that really cares about our community and it's not just putting their name behind something. They're putting dollars out into the community to say, look, we're going to invest back, we're going to help you with your vision, and we want to change the health and outcome of the residents of the Capital District. So thank you to the MVP team and everyone else that's been involved with this. So especially when we do our year-round sports, we've done our partnership with AAU for the last couple of years. We continue to grow that sports complex out at Lawson's Lake, the partnership with the Recreation Department. This is going to help us change people's lives. And I know a lot of people don't see that. It's easy to sit there and go, look, we helped this person here and we invested this money and we made a difference in their life. And you don't always see that. But they're the success stories. They're the ones that we love. They're the ones we, when we get hundreds of them, that's what makes it us do our job day in and day out. So I do want to say thank you. And I do want to say thank you to our controller, Sue Rizzo, which I think will be very happy with this. Bruce Haley, our extraordinary county clerks here, thank you. And I do want to thank the Albany County Legislature. It was important to them when I talked to Chairman Andrew Joyce and to other members, Dennis Feeney, and other members of the legislature, to make sure we had somebody that we can be proud of and make sure we have something we can stand behind, and that is all that. So again, I do want to say thank you to MVP, great contract, but especially thanks to my team. Chris Del Vecchio, please come on up so we can do the unveiling.
Maybe you want to say a few words first?
Yeah, it's very much a good.
So this is really cool for me. I grew up not too far from here, and to think as a little boy playing Little League in Schenectady that I would actually be standing here talking about a company that I have the honor to lead, putting our name on the building. But it's so much more than a name, and we'll get into that in a minute. But thank you, County Executive McCoy. This is going to be a great partnership. And I would also like to thank Bob Belber from ASM Global, Karen and the RFP committee for leading us through the process, and of course the Albany County Legislature for trusting MVP Healthcare to partner with you in transformation of the arena. From the beginning, as Dan had said, this wasn't about naming the arena for us. For MVP, this was about an opportunity to partner with the county to reach out into those communities and serve those communities well, especially around health equity, health disparity, in making life better for people, especially coming through the last 20+ months. And we are not done, as Dan said. We are far from done. We are committed to co-creating innovative solutions and sustaining the communities that we serve. The partnership creates a tremendous opportunity for us to do just that. Of course, the arena will remain the epicenter for dynamic events, top-notch entertainment, and promoting community life in the region. Together with the community, we hope to unveil new initiatives that improve the vitality of the community. We will use our proprietary evidence-based innovation process to build some consumer-centric solutions, creating community coalitions while we do it that have impact and scale. We think that the investment we're going to make is going to allow us to put a big punch in it, and hopefully others will follow and get on board, with the ideas that we have for health and wellness. We are proud to announce the establishment of the Innovation Fund in the amount of $1.4 million annually to support the initiatives and programs to help revitalize and strengthen Albany County in new and exciting ways. The mission is fabulous around connecting health and well-being to everything that we do. And I'm with Dan. If we can just help one person, just one, get out and up and out through our programming and the things we do. Imagine this center used for, sporting events for kids in this community, not kids who travel in playing AAU basketball, because I don't know if you know, but travel sports are really expensive. And a lot of people in the communities that we serve, they can't afford to do that. But there's something we can do about it. And that's really just one example of the things that we hope to get done, in this relationship and in this partnership. With that, I'll turn it over back to Dan.
It'd be fitting to have Bob Elbert come up and talk about our partnership we've had since the beginning of the arena with your company. And Bob, thank you for your leadership.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I can't be happier than to have MVP be announced today. I will tell you there were 4 great bids, and great credit to Albany County and to the county purchasing department and Dan's team. George and everyone else that's on the team worked hard to get the right RFP and the scope out correctly. And MVP's proposal was just the best, and it was the most phenomenal that I've seen since I've been in this building now for 28 years. And the new day now and the new effort is going to be obviously programming, and it's going to be making sure. And I thought this was fantastic, by the way, when Chris mentioned some of the things that he's going to do new, and in the proposal, having art in this atrium and be able to bring in artists and have some of the different art displayed. That was something that was very cool. The dedication from MVP to have people on staff that would actually work with my staff to create events, perhaps on the street, farmers markets, and various other things. A lot of good things in the proposal, not just cash, not just money. And I think the partnership, as Dan said it so well, is what I'm looking forward to. And of course now my staff, and I look at Nate Sims up there that is our Director of Operations, is going to have the task, as you can imagine, with all the different signage and things that we have that are Times Union Center that have to be changed. And with MVP Arena being rebranded all throughout this facility, and the job of making sure that all the producers and event producers and promoters and agents of all the touring shows know that we're no longer Times Union Center effective January 1st. So that's an exciting thing for me. I don't look at that as a daunting task. I look at that as, let's get that word out, let's get more shows, let's get bigger and brighter events coming in, and that way everyone will feel even more proud about it. So I can't thank everyone enough with MVP for being here and for being a part of it. We look forward to the partnership going forward.
I do want to thank Sean Wertz here from the Albany County Legislature. Sean, thank you for being here. Again, to our extraordinary partners with Bruce Hilly and Sue Rizzo, thank you so much. And to my whole team again, thank you. And to the partnership we're going to have with MVP going forward. Chris, I look forward to this, the ideas we're going to come up with, the innovative projects, and the growth. It's exciting, and that's what it's all about. Being exciting, coming out of this COVID world after 22 months, and doing extraordinary things for our people in the community. So thank you for your leadership at MVP, but thank you for MVP for believing in us and keeping us moving forward. So thank you. I don't know if there's any questions from the media. Not you. Anyone else? No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, with, look, you get a good partnership, and it's not easy to change over a name, trust me. That's the hardest thing, is replacing the Times Union to MVP. It's costly, costs a lot of money, it's something that you don't want to do. And we had a great partnership with the Times Union for over 14 years. And that's why with MVP, not only did we did a 5-year contract with 2 viable, or 5-year renewable after that. So that's in essence a $30 million commitment to the taxpayers of Albany County, which is, or we announced just small programs that are going to have an opportunity to be given back to the community. When we do the contract, you will have the right to continue on at the end of the 5 years. I hope they do. We would renew it like we did with the Times Union. We'd give them the opportunity to move forward with a partnership, because, again, when you get Arena, it's not just about the Albany County, which that's all I represent, so that's what I'm happy about. It's not just about the Capital District. We get concerts, Bob gets concerts from all over, the United States and international. So when you get a name, you don't want to keep changing it. So it's great to have a partnership, which MVP does have name recognition. People understand who they are. It's just they're not just in the capital region, which you probably talk better than me. You're all over the state of New York and probably all over the nation. So to us, it was a win-win situation. Yes. I'll leave that question to Bob about changing the signage.
Yeah, so it'll be done over time.
Go ahead, Bob.
Sure. So the effective date will be January 1st. The signage will take some time to be able to get, as you can imagine, replaced. Everything that's here will be either covered or replaced by December 31st, and then the cover will be removed and replaced with the new signage once it comes in. But the majority of the inside branding will be done by December 31st.
Any other questions? Thank you, everyone. But Sean Ward, Bruce Hidley, Sue, please come on up. My team, MVP team, I'd like to get a picture by the MVP sign. Chris, you got anything else to say? All right.
We'll take the official picture if the teams want to come on up. And everyone, don't forget, check out the TV screens out